Beginning in the spring of 2007, the Park Foundation began searching for a new office space. The goal was to find a place with natural light, open spaces, and most of all, an environmental focus. Environmental responsibility is one of the Foundation's core values, and it was important to keep these values prevalent in the office. Located at 140 Seneca Way in downtown Ithaca, New York, the Park Foundation's offices exemplify environmental sustainability while providing a healthy workplace for the 8 full-time employees. John Jensen, Executive Director of the Park Foundation, headed the search process for a new office space and was committed to finding a suitable location in downtown Ithaca.
A top priority of the greening of the office was a commitment to downtown Ithaca so that staff would be able to get to services and meetings and lunches without having to get in a car. That presented some real challenges because downtown Ithaca is not a very big place. We looked at a number of buildings, old houses. We even considered buying what's now the Argos Inn next door, which was Mr. Park's original office and the home of the Duncan Hines Institute.
This central location allows employees to reduce their carbon footprint by riding a bike to work or using a car share. There is an office bike located in the parking garage that is available to each staff member, and water-efficient showers have been installed in both bathrooms so that employees have the option to wash up after riding into work. The offices are Green Plus and LEED certified, yet the place was not always as environmentally sustainable as it is now. Before the Park Foundation moved into the new space, it was clear that a lot of equipment and furniture needed to be updated. Over 100 pieces of old furniture was donated to over a dozen local organizations and replaced with furniture that is sustainable, non-toxic, and recyclable. After looking at a variety of examples, the Park Foundation decided that the new offices should have a balance between glass and wood. This provided the offices with an aesthetic appeal and steady supply of natural light, helping to cut down on energy use. The size of individual offices is balanced with the size of common spaces in order to make a more open and inclusive work environment. Inside the individual offices, each employee has added their own decorations and furniture in order to maximize comfort and productivity. Ergonomic design is central to providing a healthy and sustainable climate in the workplace. Flowers and other potted plants are situated throughout the offices and common areas and help to improve air quality. There is even a locally designed plant wall that regulates humidity and fills the reception area with the sight of fresh greenery all year round. Administrative Assistant Heidi Sherwood has seen firsthand the positive impact of the new office design.
We've tried really hard to make the space welcoming when you walk into it and bright with the reflection of our community. We've had many comments on how beautiful and friendly it is and not just a closed-in space. People are always commenting on the artwork and the amazing plant wall.
Besides providing the offices with an aesthetic and efficient interior design, the Park Foundation worked hard to make the office space as environmentally friendly as possible. This began when the Park Foundation teamed up with Holt Architects and began the process of LEED for Commercial Interiors certification. Holt Architects is based in Ithaca, New York, and specializes in designing environmentally efficient LEED-certified buildings. Andrew Gill is an associate architect at Holt who worked closely with the Park Foundation during the renovation of the new office space. Gill explained that one of the challenges of making the Foundation's offices LEED certified was that they are situated in a building that is not seeking LEED certification.
There were some challenges with getting as high a target level as possible for their current offices in a building that did not pursue LEED. There were other design issues that would have been pursued under LEED that were not pursued for the building. For example, the south-facing windows let in so much light that they don't really allow the offices to qualify for the daylight and views credit. And then in the last category of indoor environmental quality, we performed quite well by using low VOC, non-toxic building materials, by having the contractor follow procedures that contribute to the indoor environmental quality for his workers and for the future occupants.
By March 2014, the renovation process was completed, but the Park Foundation wanted to make sure that it remained environmentally responsible. By working with Green Plus and the Green Resource Hub, a local nonprofit that helps businesses improve sustainability, the Park Foundation was able to draft policies and promote practices that ensure a continued commitment to the environment. Staff are encouraged to reduce personal and office-wide energy use by using task lighting and natural light when possible, shutting down computers at the end of the day, and utilizing low-power options for computers and other equipment when feasible. Additionally, the office is equipped with lighting and HVAC occupancy sensors. The sensors are in individual offices, hallways, bathrooms, all common spaces, and the kitchen. The office is equipped with LED and CFL light bulbs. All lights are on dimmers, and they adjust based on the amount of sunlight coming in from the windows. The HVAC system is on a setback so that it uses less energy in the evenings and on the weekends when the office is vacant. In order to reduce water use in the office, the Park Foundation has implemented water-efficient toilets, faucets, and shower heads. The dishwasher in the kitchen is Energy Star certified and is run only when it's full. The Foundation also began composting food scraps and soiled paper products in order to reduce landfill waste. There is a compost bin in the kitchen that is collected by a staff member and taken to a composting center. This helps to reduce the amount of organic waste generated in the office. The cleaning staff is responsible for using non-toxic janitorial chemicals. Many conventional cleaning products contain toxic chemicals that can pollute the air. Therefore, only non-toxic, biodegradable cleaning products are used. After completing an energy audit and the initial Green Plus survey, the Park Foundation saw that its greatest source of waste is paper. In order to reduce paper waste, the Park Foundation began to set double-sided printing as a default and utilize digital file sharing and email as the main forms of communication within the office. Recycling is also a major aspect of responsibly addressing paper waste. The Park Foundation promotes recycling in the office and provides recycling bins in all offices and common areas. The Park Foundation ensures that effective labeling and signage are in place to make recycling practices easy to comprehend for all guests. Community engagement is another value of the Park Foundation. In the office, there is a section for donated books, and employees are welcome to swap books or donate their own. Once the shelf has been filled, the Foundation takes the books and donates them within the community. Employee engagement has been instrumental to the sustained success of these office greening policies. Each weekly staff meeting begins with a sustainable minute. This is a time for each staff member to respectively share ideas about environmental sustainability with the other employees. Additionally, the Foundation's employees act as a green team by promoting sustainability and maintaining a healthy and environmentally friendly atmosphere. Maribeth Rubenstein of the Green Resource Hub explained why maintaining employee engagement is essential for organizations and businesses that hope to go green.
Having dedicated employees that are the cheerleaders essentially for this process, and maybe the ones to take primary responsibility with inputs from other people, really help to ensure that it happens.
With the help of Holt Architects, the Green Resource Hub, and other local organizations, the Park Foundation's offices received Green Plus and LEED certification. Though much of the greening process is now over, the Foundation will continue to uphold its commitment to the environment. The Park Foundation has fostered a culture of sustainability and environmental responsibility in the workplace and encourages other organizations and businesses to do the same.